We are now going to use Pic Collage. So by selecting Pic Collage, if we just go back, so you click the plus, choose the photos that you want, which you would have already got from the internet with your endangered animal. Now there's two ways you can go. Here you can see you've got grids, so you can play with your grids, okay? You can edit in there, or you can go back to freestyle, and freestyle allows you to move and create your own collage. You can just tap to overlay, and it's also got some other features. For example, when we click on an image, click on the arrow, and in here you can set one of your images as a background. Just make sure it's not too pixelated, and then you could arrange your images in an interesting way using overlapping and moving the viewer's eyes around the page. But this image is not clear enough. I'd need a clearer image to make that a background. I'm going to go backwards now. Let's undo that. Go back to the beginning. Okay, you can also use the effects. And in there you have effects, so this is where you can add filters. Okay, cancel. We've got overlays, frames. Frames are fun. So you can have a frame with a border, you can give them solid frames, so you can have a play with that as well. So frames is a good one. Also, you can adjust splash, and you've got different things here that you can actually use. Another one is you can cut it out. So this one you need to be a little bit careful. You can cut into shapes, which is neater. So if you want different shapes, you can choose what you want and then tick and see it's being cut out into interesting shapes. So that will give you a nice collage. Or you can cut, and this time you can use just the scissors. And the scissors, if you're careful, if you've got a very steady hand and you go around properly without chopping it, not as quick as what I did, and you tick it, now you've got a piece that you can actually turn into more of a collage. So we could make him go down here, we could have this. So in Pic Collage, you can actually be quite creative in the way that you do your layout. You can change your background. I quite like working on dark backgrounds, but see what works for you. Nothing too distracting. Then text. With your text, you can type in your answers just like on the other one. But here you can change your colors in the background. So if you need contrast, or you could actually have none. So it just depends. Usually you need it so you can actually see your lettering. You can also control the colors of your lettering, and this one. And under T, you can change the style of your lettering. Okay, so there's different things when you're happy with it. Then just click and drag and position your text where you want it to be. So have a play. There's some other things in there that you can actually do. Now the moon bear that I actually cut out there, that wasn't cut out neatly. I would have to try a little bit more careful with that one. And I need to look at the size. So we want it to be so it's not pixelated. Okay, so it needs to actually come down a little smaller so we don't see the pixels. Okay, so there's some nice features. Have a play. There's other things in there, and I'm sure it'll be an awesome piece. When you are done, click done, and then you're on to sharing, so save to library. It's that easy. Get rid of any ads, it'll tell you it's saved, and now you're ready to airdrop it to your laptop.